Way back, many years ago, Venezuela was one of the richest countries in South America because it had tons and tons of oil under the ground, and everybody wanted to buy it, so people lived pretty good lives with nice houses and plenty of food. But then, a leader named Hugo Chavez came along around 2000, and he promised to share all that oil money with the poor people, which sounded great to many, but he took over the oil companies and started arguing a lot with the United States, who thought he was being too bossy and making friends with countries America didn't like. And after Chavez got sick and died, his friend Nicolás Maduro became president in 2013, but things started going really wrong because the oil prices dropped and the government spent money badly, so shops ran out of food and medicine prices went super high, and millions of people got so hungry and scared that they packed their bags and ran away to other countries, creating one of the biggest escapes ever seen. And America got mad, saying Maduro was cheating in elections to stay in power and helping big drug gangs send bad stuff to the US, so they put tough rules called sanctions that stopped Venezuela from selling oil easily and made everything even worse. And Maduro kept blaming America for all the problems while getting closer to leaders in Russia, China, and Iran, which made America even angrier, thinking Venezuela was becoming a dangerous spot right in their backyard. And for years, there were big protests in Venezuela, people waving flags and shouting for freedom, while Maduro's soldiers sometimes stopped them hard. And America tried to support a new leader named Juan Guaido, saying he was the real president, but that didn't work out, and tensions kept building higher and higher, with angry words and threats flying back and forth, until Donald Trump became president again and said no more games, calling Maduro a bad guy running drug cartels and letting enemies get too close. So America started sending big ships and planes near Venezuela, warning they might do something big, and everyone held their breath, wondering if real fighting would start. And then, boom, today, on January 3rd, 2026, it finally happened, with huge explosions shaking the capital city, Caracas, as American jets zoomed in, striking military places. And in a lightning-fast move, U.S. Special Forces grabbed Maduro and his wife right out of the country, flying them away, while President Trump announced the huge news, saying America had to stop the danger once and for all because of drugs, threats to safety, and all those years of trouble. And now the world is watching in total shock as Venezuela's government calls it an illegal attack, and people there are scared and confused, some cheering that Maduro is gone, others furious at America stepping in, and nobody knows yet if this will turn into a longer fight or if peace will come quick. But one thing is sure, this is one of the most dramatic stories ever, with oil, power-hungry leaders, brave people suffering, and now soldiers and planes turning words into real action that changes everything forever.